Story 3. Invest back into your business. The previous story ended when I had hit the market with a relevant marketing strategy and started making a lot of sales at my video library. What I did not tell you was that making money was extremely exciting for me, just as it would have been for any regular university student. As a young entrepreneur, I was so naive about the difference between capital and profit. I thought all the money that the business made was profit and that it was mine to spend as I wished. So every day I would go collect all the sales and start spending on what was neither crucial for my well-being nor for the growth of the business. Instead of saving and/or investing back into the business, I was eating the income. I enjoyed all the money that was coming in, not knowing that part of that income was actually capital that should not have been touched. In other words, I was spending the blood, the capital of my own business. I was biting pieces of meat from the cow that I intended to keep milking, thereby leading to its slow death. In addition to my reckless expenditure, I was so generous that I would give free movies to many of my friends. At this point, I have to warn you, fellow entrepreneurs, especially if you are young in the field, that relatives and friends can easily ruin your business if you keep giving them free products or services. In my view, those should actually be the ones supporting you to make sure your business grows. A real friend should even be willing to pay extra for a service or goods that you have sold to him or her, as opposed to the common scenario where friends tend to ask for discounts. A true friend should wish your business growth. Well, mine were different, and that was a lesson. For one to keep a video library business relevant and booming, the entrepreneur must ensure that he or she invests in new movies as the customers will have watched the old ones. In the excitement of having full-time cash in my pockets, I overlooked this obvious fact. Plus, I never deposited any of this money on a business account. In the end, I paid dearly for my misconduct. I got a wake-up call when I failed to pay rent and the landlord locked up my video library for 2 days. I struggled looking for anyone that could bail me out, but none of the friends that were picking free movies was willing to lend me the money. I regretted bitterly. Here are the major lessons that I learned from this experience. First, it is vital to separate one's personal finances from business money. Every business is a legal entity and therefore a person of its own. Secondly, I learned to save my business from my friends and relatives. Like a common saying goes, we should not mix friendship with business. Lastly, and I want this lesson to stand out, every entrepreneur should open a business account and develop a saving culture for the business. I never had money to pay for rent because I had spent all the income on things outside business. After saving, it is crucial that one reinvests the money into the business. You cannot expect to get milk from a cow that you are not feeding. So investing back the income is a sure way of growing your business to the point where it can generate enough profit for you to withdraw some for personal use.